Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. We are having a lot of fun and I believe we're going to try and expand things out a little bit over here. We've got lots of passengers around, more than 1,000, making some good money, and our new screen here is showing us that we're kind of okay, but this plane over here is not being unloaded. Is there a reason? Is this plane waiting for anything to occur? Are we missing anything? Just have a look. No, it's been unloaded now, right? It is that one. No, it's now a different one. Right? It was that one. When are you due to depart? You're due to depart in like 10 minutes, buddy. Fuel. This guy's going to be late. No, there he goes. Okay, not too bad. Maybe it all went to plan in the end. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to get the builders in place. What we're going to do is we're going to start expanding over here. Like so. So what we could probably start with is building ourselves some medium stands of the high quality variety, like so and like so, in order to get that up and running, and then we kind of know where we need to build our terminal foundation. So what I'll be doing is we will be building. Question is, do we need? Let's pause that for a second. Let's pause that idea. Hold that right there. So basically, we've got this one here. Then what we need to do is do 4 blocks wide for our baggage reclaim and potentially security. So maybe what we do is we do that as a piece of construction, and then from there we maybe run a little narrower section around here. And before I finish that off, I want to do the narrower section. Just want to see how wide this is. This is 4.9. So let's do a narrower section of, say, the 6 slots over there. And what we'll do is we'll start it off with like that. Yeah, 6 all the way around, and we'll pop it up till there, and that should be pretty sufficient. So that's pretty costly, but yeah, I think that's going to be a decent size to start with, at least on this side, at least if we're only doing the one side. And so we'll see how that goes. Let's have a quick look, follow up on what's going on over here. So we are pretty much close to getting that sorted out. This one, on the other hand, I'm not too convinced it'll actually work. Can we speed things up a little bit? I'm keen to see what happens. I was just going to easily clear that one through. So we probably need a few more of those places. That would make much more sense to us. This is would be constructed. At the same time, we could also probably start doing our service roads over here. Some high quality service roads all the way through there. Thank you very much. So we'll get those up and running over here as well. Everything's still going according to plan. I think we're pretty good. Even the loading is not too bad. Nothing that I'm too worried about. That is sufficient, really. You should just be taxiing, pushback and taxiing. Do we have sufficient pushback vehicles? So if we go over here and I go to vehicles and we say, what's happening with pushback? We've got 1 job claimed. We've got like 9 of them. I don't think we need more. Service trucks, again, we don't need any more. And if we go into people, how many people? Everybody has a surplus. Jobs claimed, airport staff, so few. Security is pretty close though. And then look at that, janitors, no one's doing any work. Service technicians, they're also very rarely used. Ramp agents are pretty busy, but that's about it. The question is, can we get these things to go up even more? 4 on a side. Well, I don't think 4 on a side makes any real difference in the end. But what we'll do is we will up that to 4 on a side just to make sure that they've got a pretty decent operation going on over there. So let's keep things clear and we'll get it to run a little bit quicker. Ooh, double pushback. That's definitely not going to work. A lot of waiting occurring over here to get in there, which means it's probably a good idea that we keep these not too long. Or potentially what we do is we double up on the routes, yeah? And we start making it one way. We can do one way, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do one way. If we go on these guys. Yeah. So we can actually make it one way. So what we could do is we could do, well, we could just can't actually chop some of them off. We'll see. We'll see if it needs to be happen at some point, and you know, all of these kind of things. Just make sure we keep our stuff well maintained. All of these. What's happening? No available check-in desks. What? Do I need to open more check-in desks? That's a scary thought. Really? Let's have a look. I think it's got to do with the baggage bays. Because of the way the whole baggage handling system is working, I think we're running into lots and lots of trouble. Constantly. We've already fulfilled the contract over here. This one we're never going to get there. This one we're probably going to get some more rent and sales revenue. Rent and sales revenue for this one is quite high though. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. We need a few more of these to be just maintained. Well, that was just maintained probably. Let's just make sure we maintain everything, and there we go. So we've done a quick round on all of that. Excellent, that's up and running. We can then slowly start getting all of this kitted out over here before we start opening the doors. We definitely want to expand our secure area. Like so. Like that. So our secure area is pretty well expanded. We need to get rid of some of these walls. So can we demolish some of those? We can demolish some of those as well, so we can start getting rid of that. Then we'll slowly start looking at opening up the rest. But at the moment we'll just keep on building. What we could probably do is get our little bits and pieces to come in. Like that. Good stuff. Extra gates ready for action. We'll then, after that, we'll probably expand it to this side as well. See how that goes. But the airport is working pretty well. Is this operating any quicker now that we've got more people here? The service cars, I think, is still the issue. It remains the issue. You're dropping off 2 bags, are you? Are you picking up at least? Nope. Lots of bags hanging out. There must be some kind of glitch. They're not actually getting the bags sorted. Can we load you pretty quickly? Now we've got like 16 of these cars just piling up all together. So the 4 on the side definitely does make a bit of a difference. Does get things done a little quicker. Quick enough though? I don't know. They do load them pretty quickly, as long as we don't have too many at the same spot. So I'd like to open another baggage bay for the next section, so we'll just make sure to keep an eye. So that one is connected to this one to that one, and this one to that one, and then this one over here is connected to nothing. So this will be connected to the fourth one over there. And the problem we have is if we go through this, no, that what I'll do is I'll go through and see how balanced that is before we finalize any of that. Everything else looking pretty good. How's our stats going? We are awaiting some boarding over here, but should be fine. It's only like 2 people. All of this is looking pretty decent. I don't think we're having too much trouble. Let's speed things up a tad so we can get things done a little bit quicker. What I'll do is I'll start getting our, okay, fine. What we'll do is we'll do stand upgrades and we'll get a jetway constructed. Thank you. Stand upgrades and we'll get a jetway constructed. They are much more pricey than that, I believe. Lots and lots of people trying to get through security. At least it's a little bit more balanced now. I don't think I will add additional security over here. We'll just keep it as is, and what I'll do is probably I'll just kind of run a bit of a wall through here so that it's not as open, it doesn't feel as open. Let's do that, by the way. Let's grab ourselves a bit of wall. I'm gonna run a bit of wall through there, and what I'll do with the rest is run some wall up to, say, here somewhere. Okay, so I'll run some wall up to there. And then something like that, and something like that. So I'll put in an exit over here. Okay, good stuff. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna demolish that, so we can start work on the rest. And we're gonna demolish all of that, so we can start work on the rest over there. We'll grab our secure zone, and we'll continue to fill that out over here. Like so. We'll get ourselves some chicken or some boarding desks of the medium-sized variety. How did I do it? So it seems a little something like that. So was it 2 away? Yeah, 2 away. So we'll do 1 over there, and we'll do 1 over there. 2 boarding desks, please. I do want to rebalance some of these things just a little bit, just to make sure that our baggage bays are pretty equally distributed amongst some of these things. Yeah, number of planes to a bay is probably about the thing that we need to keep our eye on. Yeah, the 2 runway system is working pretty good, pretty well. This one is a standby runway, but we could actually look at demolishing it, getting rid of all of that. But then we can actually expand our terminal a little bit more. Okay, so with that in mind, let's grab ourselves a security exit. Right over there. And we need to get ourselves a bit of flooring going on. Which are the ones that we're using? We're using this one, right? Oh yeah, that's the one. So we'll continue to run that all the way through there and up here and all the way through there. And then what we'll do is we'll go back flooring and we'll go with the standard blue. We need to run another line down there. We need to go with the nice and this one. Run it like that, and then we'll do it down like so. What we'll also do is we'll get a bit of sidewalk going on over here. Asphalt floor. Is that asphalt floor that we must be in the terminal? So it's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a footpath. So we'll do a little bit of that. And then we'll run it straight down there. And we'll grab some extra doors over here. Terminal doors. Where did they go? Over here. Nice large doors. We'll plop it in there. Then I can start working on this section over here. I need a bit more flooring going on. So we'll grab our flooring here. We'll grab this nice blue one and we'll just finish that off there. Do we have a bathroom on this side of things? We actually do not. We could probably use a bit of a bathroom over here. Maybe even another one right over here somewhere where we're not going to have the mainline security. Yeah, that's probably something we can do. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll grab ourselves some seating. We'll grab ourselves some seating. It's over here at the seating. We'll go with the large ones. Yeah, so we'll do like that. Something like that. That should be a pretty decent amount of seating right there to come in. It's about in line with what we've got going on just over there. So this is probably not going to make it. This one is doing so well. It'll be really good. We can put in some more stores and things. We probably need another bathroom over here somewhere as well. Maybe right in there with some stores next to it. Sounds like a good plan to me. Okay, let's start by doing... we probably need to fill in these, make them a little bit nicer. Let's do that while we're at it. So that would be... let's get some information screens going on. Okay, so that's pretty good. Over there, over there. Okay, and we'll do the same thing over here. No, cancel that one right there. Pause it. Let's just get that sorted out. There we go. Nice. Now let's get that running. Now we'll do some plants on the other sides of this. So we'll get some large plants. Yes. Just do that. That's going to fill this area up quite nicely, actually. Going to look really good. Why is people standing on that side? They shouldn't be standing over there on the plants. Over here, over there. I hope that's going to have a nice look and feel effect. Oh, look at that. That's not too bad. This is our area. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to do a similar operation over here and get this one to keep running straight through that way. Are we getting bags on everything though? Yes, we are. That one is doing its job pretty decently. We need to fill in the rest of this and then connect them up. And ooh, we probably need to open another one of these guys. Let's, well, that's not for staff. So let's start by getting another one set up. So we can get more people through security quicker. And open you up, buddy. And then I believe we may be in need of more security staff, right? We're understaffed in terms of security, so let's get some staff in place. We're going to hire some security and we'll just get all of them. So there's a little bit of a buffer in place. Hopefully we can get the people through there a little quicker. Nice, our airport is doing really well. How's this doing? Is it... I'm always worried about this. That's already boarding, but it's got like 80 people to board. And it is already getting us. So all of that's been done. So I don't mind it. I think we're doing pretty well with this. You're ready to go. Can you push back? You're boarded, buddy. You can push back. You're fully boarded. You can get out of the way sooner. Nice. All of that is working quite well. Okay, now let's go back to what we were trying to do over here, and we will grab our above ground kind of stuff, and the direction of travel will be that way. So we do that. Is it there? Yeah, it is there. And all the way this way, and go up here. Do your thing. Go up here, get it up there, run up there, and over here we do a nice little shape, same as everything else. We want a nice and symmetric airport going on over here, which is pretty good. Now what we need is we need a bit of a tilt tray going on. A tilt tray, and it'll be right over here. Well, we don't need a tilt tray. What we could do is we could do a nice and speedy underground conveyor. What we'll do is we'll run it up there, and then from here what we'll do is we will run the slow one. Probably not even required. Just run it up to there. There we go. That's the one. So what I'm keen on us doing is we need something like that. Excellent. Get that built, buddies. And that means that area is right. So all we need to do is get another domestic baggage claim set up over here. Like so. And this is, what was this called? Belt C. This is belt D. Belt D, thank you very much. And now this area connect to a baggage bay. We can certainly connect it over here. At the same time, we can, and we probably should look at balancing this thing out while we're at it. Before we do the balance though, I just want to get all these queues up and running. How did we do that side? Yeah, so that side we just did. Something like that. It's probably about right. It's not 100% symmetrical, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Wasn't finely planned, I believe. Excellent. There we go. That's up and running. Let's do these ones. Well, it's not up and running, but we'll get there. Okay. It can be a little tedious, but it works quite easy to do this, at least. But yes, it's a little bit tedious to watch, I'm sure. I'm sure you're screaming at me, saying that, why aren't you doing this in between episodes? Or something like that, to that effect. But probably using my accent. Am I right? Okay, almost done. We're almost there, and yeah, this looks a little wonky, but I'm not gonna OCD this out. We're just gonna stick with it. Very close. So the next thing we're gonna look at is balancing it out. Why are these guys just hanging out over here? I need to kind of see, are they waiting for any form of baggage, or what are they doing? What I wish we knew, actually, you know what? Before we do it, I think there's something that I can do in procurement to have a bit of a better feel as to what they're doing. Let's quickly go into procurement. No. Economy, procurement. Okay, what do we have over here? That's unlocked, that's unlocked, that's unlocked. All of that's unlocked. Something else. The spam filter. Well, unlock now. Well, that's like nothing. Why don't we just unlock that and get done with? I was wondering whether there wasn't some kind of maybe I've already unlocked it, but if I've unlocked it, it should be here. Maybe it's something that they've taken out in the last update. But then how the hell do I know what people are thinking? Is there something here that I'm missing about passengers? None of this is actually showing me anything. I would just like to get an idea of what people are actually doing when they're standing around over there. Are they waiting for the bus or what? Okay, now that we've got all of these queues set up, and let's just finish this off before that completely frustrates me. Put some of that in there, and we'll put some plants in there, the nice big ones. Okay. Like so. Excellent. And what we also need is a bit of seating. And what seating did we have? We just had kind of the smaller benches available, and that is actually, this will actually work quite well by just kind of plopping them in to gap. Actually no, that's setback 1, right? Yeah. Just like that. There we go. Nice, that's in there, and we'll do 2 more over here. Yeah, excellent. There we go. So that area is nice and set up. It's not open yet, I believe. It is open actually. The room is closed, but that baggage bay isn't. Okay, so let's go through baggage bay 1. This one is linked to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stands, and it is linked to these 10, and it's linked to that baggage bay, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. Okay, this one now is linked to 4 stands, should be fine. Linked to 10 of them, and linked to this one over here. That one, this one is linked to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stands. Okay, and it's linked to, well, we should definitely be linking that up to that as well then. So let's make sure to link these up. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Reconnect that one again over here. And we'll connect this one over here. And we'll connect it over there. And we'll connect that one over there. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll start opening these up. Open up so they can probably start using them straight away, because I think that one is probably struggling a little bit. That's why it wasn't getting all the action it needed. So that's pretty good. So that's up and running now. So that means this one is only 4 stands connected to it. This one's got 6 stands connected to it. And that one has got 8 stands connected. Small plane variety though. And that's the one that I think is the least worrying. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to link up. What is that? 4 stands? And this is like, yeah, that's probably okay. Let's just link up these ones. Can we please set a pushback point? No. Let's do that. And we'll link you up over here. And we will say do that. And we will link you up over there. So that will only have 2 connected to it. And this one has been connected to it over there. and these ones need to all connect there. I probably only need like half of them now opened up. So let's link half of them to it now. No, I don't want to build a queue. That's what I wanted to do. You go there. And over here. And come on. And over there. And over there. Okay. Come on. Nice. Now let's open, and we'll do 4 agents at the side. We'll open that one up, and what we'll do is we will open these for business. Let's start from the bottom over here, right? We'll open that up for business and open that up for business. And then what we'll do is we'll open this one, and we need to rename them though. So this is E1. Okay, so this is E1, E2, E3. And E4. Nice, so they're up and running, so we should get flights scheduled and going in there pretty soon. And this is now connect there, so we don't have any bags coming in through this claim area just yet. But let's have a quick look at what is going on with our staffing levels. Staffing levels, we need like at least five more ramp agents, and then we're going to end the episode and we see in the next one how it's going. So give me some ramp agents. 1 2 3 4 5. Excellent. We're already seeing stuff happening on this one. We're seeing people checking in through there, so we should see flights coming into E4, E3 and E4. If this thing is working. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, there we go. E3 and E4 already has flights scheduled to come in there. So that's pretty good for us. So we'll see some flights come in ASAP. That's pretty good. Entry and exit found. Entry and exit found. That's fine. Okay, guys, if you've enjoyed it, tell me what you think. What should we do next? What should we go? Where should we go? We should go from here. These guys are all kind of waiting to board. Yeah, but if you've liked it, be sure to hit that button, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.